Alright, a person in my career field that has inspired me is Cipe Pineles. Cipe was one of the first women graphic designers to step on the scene in the early 1930s and 40s. She first was hired by the art director Agha, who was in charge of publications such as Vogue, Vanity Fair, and Home and Garden. And there, Cipe really learned a lot from Agha and was inspired by many things that he did. Then, Cipe went on to work for Glamour magazine, where she became the art director there. And then, afterwards, she took a little break during World War II, and then she came back to work for 17 magazine, where, again, she was the art director. And at the time, 17 magazine was only 3 years old, and Cipe really made the magazine what it is today, and she worked really hard on it, because at the time, the magazine was centered around teenagers, which this was a really new thing for the time, to have a magazine solely just for teenagers. So she really worked hard on that and made it to be popular and what it is today. And then Cipe also worked on Charm magazine, where she was, again, the art director, and she created this innovative magazine which was it was aimed for businesswomen. And so this was also another new thing, because in the 40s and 50s, women weren't really working in businesses yet. So it was a new kind of magazine. And then, in Cipe's elderly years, she settled down and became a teacher at Parsons School of Art and Design, where I really think is a great way for her. It was a great way for her to spread her knowledge and teach a lot of other kids the knowledge that she had gained throughout working at each magazine. And during her career, Cipe achieved many firsts. At Glamour magazine, she became the first woman director of an American publication, and then she also was the first woman to join the all-male New York Directors Club, and she was later inducted into their Hall of Fame. Cipe has really inspired me because she achieved so much in her lifetime and was able to really build up so much knowledge that made her career even better and made people want her to work for them. And I just think that she really achieved a lot, especially it's really inspiring because in her time frame, women weren't really viewed equal yet, and it was amazing how she was able to climb the ladder and still become really successful. I one day hope to be as good as a graphic designer as she was, and I'm just glad that she really inspired me, and one day I hope to inspire somebody like she inspired me.